We're live, and we need to flip that camera. I'm glad I didn't go over there looking at this. This is becoming normal. Hello, hello, hello. If anybody's awake, that'd be cool. Besides me and the kitties. So, we see this mess that my kitty's going to try to get into. I was making snowballs. No, pom-poms. Yes, a pom-pom. And when you make pom-poms, you get this. What do you do with it? Well, you could use it for stuffing and stuff. But I'm making snowballs out of it. Now, yes, I could no, give me my snowballs. I could just take these little snowballs, because that's what they're already called, little styrofoam balls. They're called snowballs. And they're pretty little snowballs, but they are perfectly round, and we all know if you've ever made a snowball, it's never just completely perfectly round. And I have seen people who have made the little buckets, and it says snowballs, 25 cents. Well, that's what we're making. So, I thought at first that I would take Mod Podge and put it on here, and then just glue all these together on here. That didn't work. This absorbs the Mod Podge, and then the yarn doesn't stick to it. So, first thing I did though was I made this ornament. You see the snowball inside of it? And I'm going to write, Let It Snow on here. I'm going to put it on in vinyl. So that's something you can do. And then, or you can take the styrofoam ball and you can shred it up and make snow that way if you don't have any snow. See, I don't have any faux snow. And I live in Florida, so there's no way I'm going to get real snow. So this is the closest. And it's been so long since I've actually touched snow. You're going to sit here with me the whole time? You know what I need to do is I need to get my tablet. Because if anybody shows up and wants to chit-chat, I can't even see what they're saying. So, let me go get my tablet, so if by chance anybody gets on and wants to talk with us, we can hear them. Hi, you. Hi. So it's like 1:30 in the morning, and I'm wide awake, and I'm crafting, and I just thought, oh, I'll go live and make this my video. And hopefully this one will process and post, because I've done 2 other videos to post, and I recorded them through the YouTube app. And it says they couldn't process, and I don't understand why. So I'm hoping that the live can process. So let me go grab my tablet, just so if you're there, I can chat with you. Maisie, you trying to sheep and mommy's being Maisie. Okay, so I'm going to pull up YouTube and see if I can see y'all. If anybody's there. Probably not, though. Everybody that I think are my subscribers, I'm pretty sure are sleeping. But... oh, I'm live, it says. Let's see what it's doing. Let's see if it's actually showing me. It is. Let's turn the volume off. And it says I can chat publicly. So, nobody's here. We're going to go like that. Hello. So this big old mess that I got going on is because I've been crafting. So, we'll set this here, and then this way, if anybody shows up, I'll be able to see the chat, and I'll be able to talk to you. But, right now, we're going to make a snowball. So I took these and I put hot glue on them. See how some of them are, and now like I need to trim some of this up, and I want to add even more, but I have to make more pom-poms to get more fluff. So I just trim all this up like I would on a pom-pom. So let me show you how we did this. So this one here, I was trying to see if I could make a circle with just putting hot glue in there. So there's like hot glue hardened there. But that's okay because I can make this a fluff ball and then stick it onto this to become... See, and I think the hot glue, I think I can pretty much trim it down too. But the idea is to get it so that it's fuzz, so that it's actually, you know, it's not actual strands anymore. So I just keep cutting. And cutting, and cutting. One watching. I think that's me. I think it's my tablet whenever it says one watching now. So I could just talk to myself, right? So I said to myself, Self, what are you doing? I need my coffee. That's what I need. So this is going to be a totally informal, just out there. Because it's going to have a snowball fight. Can you all see him? You can. Do you want to have a snowball fight? So do you want to build a snowman? I think we can build a snowman. They don't care. They don't care. The animals don't care what I'm doing. They're getting my coffee cup. That's what I'm doing. So I'm in a phase right now where I'm not sleeping again. I think I got a total of 2 hours last night, but it was actually today. It was like broken up. I'd get like a half an hour and then I'd be woke up and then, yeah, I'm just not sleeping. And I'm tired of taking medicine to try to help me sleep and it not working. So anyway, alright, let's make these snowballs. So which snowball, before I start this one up, which one do you like better? Just the plain snowball or the yarn snowball? I personally like this one better. So let's make this. Can you guys see what that is? And then let's just see where all this takes us. We're just gonna do our thing. And Gizmo, you really watch out. The hot glue gun is gonna burn you. That's not okay. That's hot. I don't need you getting hurt. I need to keep my baby safe. So this is what I'm doing, is I'm just taking in scissors and I'm going in and I'm cutting these up real small, get as much fluff out of it as I can. It's amazing. I don't know if I can get it all scrunched up here like this, and then just take the scissors and go under my hand like that, and it kind of helps keep it like... See, I can also trim it up once it's on the ball, but I want more fuzz than, like, you see the strand? My son's probably gonna be mad at me. He's trying to sleep and I'm over here doing a live video talking. I'm probably gonna hear his alarms going off soon. But see, it's hard for me to show you the fuzz. I just got guilty feeling when I heard him moving. because he's trying to sleep. But I haven't had any company today, so my friend was supposed to come over, and I forgot to send her the address, but she didn't message me, so she must not have been able to. She has to get up and go to work in the morning. So, I was watching a video where somebody was working with yarn, and they took the yarn and they took a pet brush. They called it something, and I forget what it was, but they made the yarn look like fur. It was an amigurumi video, is what it was. See how it gets all unraveled and fluffy? Okay, so I take this and I put a little bit of hot glue on, which I need to get another stick in there. So, take some of that. Be careful not to hot glue yourself, because that stuff is hot and it hurts. And the kitty cat got something all up in here, or this is, oh no, this is from something I was taking apart. And now, if you're like, that's an awful lot of work just to get a little snowball, it's not work. This is therapy. That's what this is. This is therapy for me. When I can't go anywhere and do anything because of my anxieties, this makes me feel like, okay, I'm doing something. You know, when my body starts hurting and my hand starts swelling, or I can't sleep, let's get another stick in that. So I have my tripod. I have to get me I have to get like a little tabletop tripod so I can like maneuver it around this table better. Ow, see, ow, ooh, that's hot. How weird would it be if I was whispering? Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? No, because y'all are sleeping too. See, all that did not glue in, I know that, but a lot of it did. And now, this is how I got it. Just like a real snowball, you pat it in like you're really making a snowball. I live in Florida, so I don't get snow, so I can't make snowballs. I love playing in the snow though, as long as I got good gloves and good snowsuit. I'm gonna have to apologize to my son if I'm disrupting his sleep. I forget that when I push on it, it spreads it. Ow. I'm not gonna have any fingerprints. Ow. Look at that stick going down quick. And this stuff like kind of melts the styrofoam a little, so it makes it a little more moldable. So it takes away that stiffness. But even though it's like sinking in, melting into it, it's still grabbing the yarn. Now all that won't stay on there, but I have to guard my fingers from the hot glue. And I don't want the hot glue all over the table, even though it comes right up because it's glass. This is my friend's table, so I don't want to mess it up. This is how we get our snowball. Just like a real snowball. You have to pat it and put it together. And so it's like really playing with snow, except it's not cold, it's hot. It'll burn you. It's a Florida snowball. It'll burn you. Okay. So look at that. And because the yarn are just little fibers, the glue can seep up and through, so it might actually hold all this. But the way to find out is let it dry. And once it dries, then you drop it like that. And see all the little ones coming off? Which it's not even dry yet, but... And add a little more glue because we're going to add a little more snow. I know that was more yarn than it was glue, but and boy, I'm going through those glue sticks quick, but it's okay. It's like, I'm so tired, but I'll go lay down and I won't sleep. Yep, it's me who's watching. Every time I have this that says one watching, it's me. It's my tablet. Alright, let's trim up some of these long ones while we're waiting on that glue to dry real good. Look at that, I got hair, glue hairs. Glue, 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 glue. I'm making a snowball, for real. Okay. We're going to do one more round with the glue stick, and then I think this snowball will be done. And then, there was something else that I wanted to do. Of course, I didn't write nothing down. This is probably a really bad video. But, I promised y'all videos, so... Heck was that? That was a rough snowball. Did you hear everything fall when I did that? I don't know what that was. So I was making all these and I was like, oh, I should show everybody what I'm doing and how to do it. You know, they make those little packages you can buy of the little soft feel that crunch in your hand like snow does. is that? I do know that we don't want it in there. See, now I'm doing this because I want to make sure everything that's on here is actually glued on here. So, because I don't want to, like, put it in a basket and then a child, which I don't have kids that come here, so I don't really have to worry about that. But if somebody picks it up and wants to play with it, I don't want loose yarn all over the place. Okay. Alright, let's... Oh, wait. Oh, there's my son's alarms. This is a morning in my life. This is how you clean up the pom-pom mess. Make snowballs. It's still hot, so that means it's still melting. I don't know how to look for flat spots, you know, or irregular spots that I don't like the way they look. And look, I'm almost out of my goodies to add. So I can trim those up. See, if you've ever made a snowball, when you pack it, it's hard. They're not soft, fluffy. So like the center of this is hard from the styrofoam. So that's kind of realistic with a snowball. And it does crunch. It has that crunchy sound that the snowball has. So, it's... yeah. Now you can buy these already made. You don't have to make them, but then you wouldn't be crafters and on a crafting channel. So, I'm gonna let y'all go because my son's alarm's gonna go off again, and I just wanted to show you how to make the snowballs. And then I will come back and show you again when I get the bucket and stuff ready that I'm going to put them in so you guys can see the display of them. Alright, good morning. Merry Christmas. Have a good day. Bye. Alright, Linda. Clean up this mess. What's the other thing you were gonna do? There was something else. What was I gonna do? Oh, that's gonna be perfect. Perfect. Now this one could be fluffier. Make that bigger, big time bigger. That's probably take that off. I don't want that one on there. Blue, so I need more fluff. I need more fluff. I'm not cutting up more